Jeremy, a crystal beautiful blue sky day out there today. Just a little chilly.
It was really cold for this time of year. Normally we top out around 43 degrees, Melissa. We only topped out in the 20s. So it was chilly out there, but at least we had nice skies, still really beautiful skies, and some of the planets still visible if you want to see them. I'm looking at Mars and Jupiter. You can see Venus and the beautiful waxing crescent moon as well. So beautiful blue skies even into the nighttime too. And here's what it looks like live right now from our rooftop camera in Mountain Springs Lake Resort. And the reason I showed you this one is because I want you to focus on the bottom right hand side of your screen, right above where it says the time and temperature. Look at that. That's some water. For the first time in months, part of that lake is finally defrosting. It's been frozen over for many weeks, and we're finally starting to see some of that melting as temperatures, aside from today, were nice and warm. We had a stretch of 50s, we were in the 40s, we were even in the 50s yesterday before that big crash in temps, but there is some water that we haven't seen in quite a while there in Mountain Springs Lake Resort. There are your low temperatures this morning. They were cold. We were in the single digits in Binghamton, single digits for Mount Pocono too. We woke up to 14 in Scranton, and what a difference a day makes. If you have weather whiplash, you're not the only one. Yesterday's high temperature was 51 degrees. That happened around 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, and then the front rolled through, the snow showers came in, and temperatures dropped. And this morning we woke up to 14. That is a 37-degree difference, and that's an actual thermometer difference. Not even wind chills factor in, because if you factor in the wind chill, we were below zero this morning. So if you just look at the actual thermometer reading, we were 51 yesterday, and this morning we were 14. Tonight we're going to be cold once again, down into the teens, just not quite as cold as we were last night. We're already down to the teens in parts of the northern tier. We're at 13 in Storuca, 15 in Mansfield, 18 for Lopez, 21 here in Scranton, 22 in Hazleton, 28 in Elysburg. We're in the upper 20s for Schuylkill County too. We're about 5 to 10 degrees colder than we were 24 hours ago, especially the further east you go, because remember that front rolled through from west to east. So at this time yesterday, we were about this temperature in central Pennsylvania, but we were still seeing a few of those residual warm touches in parts of eastern Pennsylvania, even in New Jersey too. There were 60 degrees yesterday in New Jersey. Wind speeds right now, they've definitely died down. They're sustained at 15 miles per hour in Mount Pocono, 13 miles per hour in Williamsport. They were gusty earlier, up to 36 miles per hour in Scranton and up to 39 in Mount Pocono. We've got some more clouds in the northern tier. We could see an isolated flurry, lake effect in nature, as we go through the evening and overnight tonight for parts of the northern tier. But the next chance for any real moisture is starting to develop right now, just in the panhandle of Texas and panhandle of Oklahoma too. That's going to skirt its way towards us. It will intensify and gain a lot more moisture, drawing it up from the Gulf, and that will be our next rainmaker for Wednesday. We could see a widespread half-inch, maybe even inch of rain. It's going to be a long day of rain showers on Wednesday, but at least it's accompanied by some warmth. Here's your future clouds and radar. We'll likely see a flurry or two for parts of Potter and Tioga counties, maybe even for Bradford and Susquehanna as well. Tomorrow looks nice and clear, just like today, and a little warmer than it was today too. We'll be in the 30s. Winds definitely died down. Tuesday, more cloud cover, but warming temperatures. And Wednesday morning, that's when those rain showers start to enter. So here's the bigger picture, that low pressure system that's in the panhandle of Oklahoma intensifying, bringing all of that Gulf moisture towards us, and that'll continue through Wednesday, pretty much the entire day, so be prepared for that. Tonight, 16 degrees, mostly clear skies, still cold, that wind dying down. Sun rises at 6:33, and those breezes die down as soon as the next 3 hours or so, and tomorrow we're dealing with none of that wind. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're up to 50 by Tuesday, Ash Wednesday near 60, and we remain a few degrees above average or at average for the rest of the first week of March.
Sounds good. Can't beat that 60-degree day. Just add a little sunshine.
I know. It's a shame we can't sprinkle in our own little recipe, right?
Right. Yeah, I think you might be able to put in a good word somewhere.
I'll talk to Mother Nature.
Thanks so much.
Yep.